can see, once you get it looped through each one and you get the hole lined up, you have to push right onto my wrist, Mrs. S. And you have to push the hole. You did. Wow, give her a nice hand. She did beautifully with that. And Mrs. A, would you do this for me? Right through those yellow stoppers, and I'll try to make it as easy as possible. Now, what we're seeing here, class, is it easy to get that through there and line up that hole and push it right onto my wrist? I oiled these yesterday, and they should go in. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty snazzy? Hey, give these girls a big hand. They did a great job. And wait for me. Wait, stay with me, because you're going to give eyewitness to this. Now, the reason that this bar is here is so that I couldn't possibly pick that lock. You see, the opening is all the way over there, and the opening is all the way over there. But the great Harry Houdini could do this. And I'm sort of doing this in his honor today, because every year we celebrate Harry Houdini Day, because he was the greatest magician possible to ever live. Now, when Harry Houdini did it, of course, they locked him up and they threw him in a bag, and he struggled for an hour. Well, that's the first time. The second time he did it, they locked him up, they threw him in the bag, he struggled for 30 minutes. Next time they did it, he struggled for 15 minutes. The next time he did it, he struggled for 5 minutes. Every time he did this trick, he got better and better and better. And I'm actually going to try to break his record, just like the still thing. Would you hold that strap? And could you come and hold that strap and step back just a little bit? So instead of going into a bag, okay, is that comfortable for you? I'm going to be throwing my hands down inside this bag and struggling a little bit to see if I could actually come out. Oh, and actually, this is my official timepiece. Could you unstrap that for me and just slip it right up off my arm? And while she's taking my watch off, I'm going to let her use that. Oh, maybe go the other way. Go the other way. Go down. Oh. All right, it's not going to work. I was supposed to take that off before I started. You know, when you're nervous, you can make little mistakes like that. You know how it is. Here, hold that watch for me. Thank you so much. Because I don't want to be making any kind of idiotic mistakes. So now she's got the watch, and we're almost ready to start this effect. I want to be sure. Could you check to make sure it's absolutely fine to be locked up? And that's how, yeah, I see that. Do you see this look? She's a teacher. She's curious. She's suspicious. Maybe I have the key inside the bag, and she's absolutely right. If you'll see right here, I do indeed have the key to the lock right inside the bag right there. And I wouldn't want you to think that I was cheating or anything. It's actually pretty solid locks right there. They're the real deals. They're locked up pretty tight. And we're almost ready. She's got the key. She's got the watch. We're almost ready to start. I need you guys to count on a 10. Would you count 10, 9, 8? And as we're counting, I'm going to struggle and do my best to pop my hands in here and absolutely do my best to come out. Could you step back just a little bit? There you go. Perfectly fine. Love it. She's doing well. You're doing great. Mrs. A, Mrs. S, beautiful. On the count of 10, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I know. I got them all. Unbelievable, right? Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big toast to Harry Houdini and to my teachers, Mrs. S and Mrs. A. Give them a big hand. You did a beautiful job. Thank you.